Hello there, welcome back to Database Project Tutorials. Well, we completed our login page. Now, once we log in, we need to go to our home page. So now let's design our home page. Let's delete this one. Okay, refract. Okay, click on project, new, chief name form, and name it as home. Click finish. Okay, we have our chief name form. First, let's get a label for the heading which says kindergarten database management system. Okay, let's get it to the center and let's make it look good with 36 and Arial. Okay, that looks good and it's humongous. Let's decrease the size a bit. Okay, we'll give it 30. Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay, now it's in the center. Now we need different options, like we need to go to children details and then the teacher details and then the kindergarten details. So we need three buttons. So let's take three buttons. One for moving on to the children section, one for the teacher section, and one for the kindergarten section, and also one button to exit from the database and one to log out and one button to log out. Okay, we'll keep the exit button to the corner. Now let's give the name for each. This would be for children details. Okay, let's make it big. Or instead, let's copy the button. So that they are identical in size. Okay, we have children details. The next one will be teacher details. Then we will have the kindergarten details. Okay, now let's increase the size a bit. Keep it 14. Okay, that's good. Similarly, we'll change it for this. Good, they look good. Now this is to log out. Let's increase its size a bit. We'll keep it to 12. And this will be our exit button. Exit. Now double click on exit. We know what to do to exit from the database. Exit of 0. And then we need to add the library for that. Done. It's done. Let's save it. Go back to the design. Now from the login page, we need to come to the home page when the password is correct. That is, when you enter the right password, you need to move from the login page to your home page. So let's go to the login page. So this is the login page we have. So when we click on confirm, we need to get a pop-up saying that the password is correct and then move on to the home page. So to do that, we'll click on the confirm button, will be redirected to the J-button 1 action performed, and we already typed a few code for this to check if the password is correct and display a appropriate message. In case the password is correct, it should display a message and then go to the home page. To do that, we know the name of the home page is home. We are given the name as home. So type home. We need to create a new object which jumps to the home page. Obj is equal to new home off, and we need to set visible. That is, we need to bring up the home page. So that we need to bring up the home page, you need to set visibility. Sorry, you need to take the object dot set visibility of home. Oh, sorry, it's set visible. Set visible to true. So it's not home, it's true. And then once you jump to the home page, you need to dispose of the login page. That is, you need to close the login page. To do that, this dot dispose of. Here it's a spelling mistake. Set visible true. This dot dispose. So let's check if it's working. Run the login page. We have the login page. Type your password and click on confirm. Login successful. Okay. There you go. Now you are redirected to the home page and the login page is disposed. And when you click on logout, you need to come back to the login page. And when you click on exit, it will exit because we already typed the code for that. Now we need to work on the logout button. So when you click on logout, it needs to come back to the login page. As we did to the home page, like how you should redirect to the home page, the same logic is used to jump to the login page. We'll copy this code and paste it here, but instead of home, we'll be using login because we need to jump to the login page. Type login, save it, and now run the program again. Build successful. Now click on login and run file. Okay, type your password, confirm, login successful. We have our home page, logout. There you go. When you click on logout, you come back to the login page. Now our home page is done. Now when you click on the children details, we need to jump to the children section, then similarly to the teacher section and the kindergarten details. So now let's create a form for the children details. What all details it should include, like to add or remove a child or delete existing data. All that we'll be doing. So now click on project, choose new file, new JFrame form, and name it as child. Click on finish. We have the child form. So here we need to have three main options. That is, one, to add a new child, that is register new child to the database, then modify an existing detail, or to delete child detail. And also we'll add another function to display the children present in the kindergarten. So first let's get a label and let's edit it to children details. Okay, we have the label ready. Now we need buttons. One, to add new child. Let's use the same button and we'll copy it to for the other buttons. We'll perform both adding and updating in the same page. So I'll make it as add or modify. Child details. Another button for deleting the child. Instead delete will make it more professional, like deregister. Deregister child. Similarly, we'll change this to register or modify child details and deregister child. Make some get look more attractive. Make the size 30. Give it area. Okay. Center it out. Okay, now this looks better. Similarly, we'll do it for this. Good. Next, we need a button for displaying the child or displaying the child who have already registered. So this will be display child details. Okay, so we created another page for children details. Now from the home page we need to come to the children details page. To that when we click on the children details button, we need to come to the child page. For that, you know what to do. Double click on the button and we need to create a new object for the child page. Let's copy from code we have already done. Paste it, and instead of home we need to jump to the child page. So rename it to child and save it. So when you click on the children details button, you'll be redirected to the child page. And from the child page we need to go back to the home page. Like you don't want to do any changes to the children details, so you just want to come back to the home page. So that for that we need to add a button to go back. So we'll add another button and rename it as back. And when you click on that, you need to come back to the home page. So again we'll paste the code here, creating a new object. We'll come back to the home page. Click save, and now let's run this. We'll run directly the home page. Okay, we have the home page. So when we click on children details, we come to the children details page. I guess we have used label instead of buttons. We need to change this to button. Okay, we'll do that. When you click on back, you'll be redirected back to the home page. Click on exit. We need to make some changes. Child details, or we have used label instead of button. So be careful when you are doing this and don't repeat this mistake. We need to use button instead of label. add the properties for this. 13 Arial. Okay, mouse. Let's delete that. We'll copy this for the other buttons. Okay, so this will be deregister child, and this will be display children details. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, now we have the children details ready. Next, we need to create a form where we can add new child or modify an existing child details. This will be continued in the next video. Thank you.